welcome back to our College Roadshow here at Purdue University. I'm joined by Dan Quinn, Jim Mintert, and Ariana Torres. All right, Dan, let's talk about the growing season. It's been a little bit of an interesting season. Your job really is focused on agronomics, but Indiana's had a pretty decent crop in the ground right now.
Yeah, I think for the most part it's been good but variable, right? We started with good planting progress, but we got very dry. We caught moisture, and then it's kind of turned off a little bit dry and hot again. So I kind of expect the crop condition to be really a little bit all over the board based on where you're at. But for the most part, looking at where they predict the yield to be for the state of Indiana, to actually look pretty good across the state. I expect quite a bit of good corn to come out as harvest starts.
Yeah. Jim, as we start to talk about 2023 and we look at, the profitability of this crop, we have seen some prices kind of come down here recently. What does that say to you as you start to put a picture together for our economics?
As you look at carryover stocks for both corn and soybeans on a worldwide basis, and especially for the major exporters, those are both increasing, and they've increased year over year for 3 years in a row now. So I think that really explains a lot of the weakness we're seeing with respect to prices. And I think as we go forward, we can expect to see some more softness in prices, especially on the corn side.
Ariana, part of what you do is look at, okay, what are the markets out there? What does the market look like for the commodities that we grow? What are you seeing as far as demand goes and how this picture starts to kind of end this year and into next?
I think we need to look into global markets. We have the Ukraine and Russia war that is impacting a lot of prices. When we're looking into the market, we're not looking only into the U.S., but also globally. We know that invisible costs, transportation, insurance, is also an impact in prices. So one of the things or the takeaways that I tell farmers is revenues are varying and they're very volatile. So I see we need to focus on costs because we know that input prices are increasing over time due to fuel costs.
Yeah, even the cost of things and the finance of things, they're variable, it seems like. Jim, what are your big takeaways as we head through this year and into 24?
Well, I think the good news for a lot of farmers is the fact that we're entering a downturn, but we're entering it with a really strong financial position. People are walking into this with strong balance sheets, with strong working capital positions. But from a management perspective, it's time to tighten things down. And as Ariana was saying, really focus on the cost side. Costs are coming down, but prices are coming down more rapidly. So it's going to be a bit of a cost-price squeeze. And I think from a management perspective, focusing on that cost equation is going to be really important.
Yeah. And for you, Ariana?
I think one of the things that we need to focus from the production side is also what are the potential new markets. We have emerging markets with smaller grains. We have a big project on crop diversification in the Midwest. And one of the things that we see is that there's a demand for plant-based proteins and plant-based products from the food side.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for being part of our panel discussion here at Purdue University. We'll be back with a quick check of weather coming up on Ag Day.